Why did a single scene make this film one of the most haunting classics in cinema history?
He didn't know.
In the vast majority of crime thrillers, we've come to expect a familiar formula. A sharp detective overcomes tremendous obstacles to capture a cunning killer, and justice prevails in the end. But say Seven and completely shattered those expectations. The killer, John Doe, uses the Catholic Church's 7 deadly sins as his blueprint, murdering one person each day. The first sin was gluttony, a 300-pound man literally forced to eat himself to death, with the word, gluttony, scrawled behind his refrigerator. The second was greed, a high-powered defense attorney found dead in his own office, forced by the killer to carve out a pound of his own flesh while the word, greed, marked the scene. For the third sin, sloth, a drug addict was injected with drugs and strapped to a bed for an entire year, reduced to a breathing, heartbeat-having corpse with his bed serving as the instrument of torture, labeled with sloth. The fourth sin, lust, involved a prostitute killed in a hotel room where investigators discovered a bizarre and horrifying contraption, a grotesque device with a blade attached. The killer had forced a client to use this tool to murder the woman.
God, he had a gun in my mouth! The fucking gun was in my throat! Fuck!
Completing his judgment on lust. The fifth sin was pride. A beautiful model was disfigured and, unable to face her ruined appearance, chose to end her life with sleeping pills. The killer left a note reading, "Pride," at the scene. In John's twisted logic, the model's pride made her prefer death over living with an ugly face. John Doe wasn't just a killer. He saw himself as a righteous avenger, using extreme methods to punish what he deemed the perpetrators of the 7 deadly sins. After completing 5 murders, John turned himself in. But this didn't mean he had failed. It was merely the beginning of his plan. With absolute contempt, he told the police, "I hear you've been looking for me." That level of confidence signaled that he was already in complete control.
You're looking for me.